Here I come with my voice, here to win. It's my choice. You can dream if you believe. Give it all you've got. They are fast, I am faster.
You should be
strong,
the leader.
I'm stronger. I'm the best, so I pick up my chest. My dream, my speed, and my strength. Give me the power to win. Give me the power to win. Give me the power to win.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Alright, right away we are going to the quiz competition, and I'd like to call on the contestants from the 4 schools. From Oxford Brooks College, we have Daud Paul. Daud Paul. Let's give it up for him and come up. And Mustafa Aisha. From George and Duke, we have Komolafe Suzanne, and Fashino Ifeolua. From Bishop AKINYELE Grammar School, we have Adeleke Obaloluwa Joshua and Olubodun Boluwatishi Favor. I'm not making the same mistake today. Yeah, and from O.B.M.S, we have Olowo Kere Gold and Apeji Paul. Yeah, thank you. And once again, I would want to restate the rules guiding the quiz competition. We are going for 5 rounds: mathematics, English, physics, chemistry, and biology. For mathematics and physics, you have 1 minute to answer the questions. 1 minute. 1 minute. And when it's 30 seconds, the timekeeper will beep the bell just to let you know that you've spent half of the time allocated to you. And for English, biology, and chemistry, you have 30 seconds. When it's 15 seconds, the timekeeper will beep the alarm to let you know you've spent half of the time allocated to you for that question. Note that you have only one option. Make use of the microphone. Question 5. Simplify 2 log 2 over 5 minus log 72 over 125 plus log 9. Simplify 2 log 2 over 5 minus log 72 over 125 plus log 9. A, 1 minus 2 log 2. B, minus 1 plus 2 log 3. C, 1 minus 4 log 3. Log 3.
Option C.
1 minus 2 log 2. B, minus 1 plus 2 log 3. C, 1 minus 4 log 3.
Option C.
A, 1 minus 2 log 2. B, minus 1 plus 2 log 3. C, 1 minus 2 log 2. That is correct. And Bishop AKINYELE, your question. Question. Factorize m cubed minus 2m squared minus m plus 2. Factorize m cubed minus 2m squared minus n plus 2. Here, m squared plus 1 into bracket, m minus 2 into bracket. B, m squared plus 2 into bracket, m minus 1 into bracket. C, m minus 2 into bracket, m minus 1 into bracket, m plus 1 into bracket. M cubed minus 2m squared minus n plus 2.
Options again.
A, m squared plus 1 into bracket, m minus 2 into bracket. B, m squared plus 2 into bracket, m minus 1 into bracket. C, m minus 2 into bracket, m minus 1 into bracket, m plus 1 into bracket.
What's option C?
Option C is m minus 2 into bracket, m minus 1 into bracket, and m plus 1. B, which is?
M squared minus M squared plus M. D. Option
M
D.
squared plus 2 into bracket, m minus 1 into bracket.
Yes.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is C. M minus 2 into bracket, m minus 1 into bracket, and m plus 1 into bracket. Jordan, look your question, please. Question 2. Musa borrows 10 naira at 2% per month, simple interest, and repays 8 naira after 4 months. How much does he still hold? Musa borrowed 10 naira at 2% per month, simple interest, and repaid 8 naira after 4 months. How much does he still hold? A, 18 naira. B, 1 naira 80 kobo. C, 2 naira 80 kobo. Musa borrows 10 naira at 2% per month, simple interest, and repays 8 naira after 4 months. How much does he still hold? Okay. A, 18 naira. B, 1 naira 80 kobo. C, 2 naira 80 kobo. Pardon? That is correct. Oxford Brooks, your question, please.
Question 9.
Question 9. Simplify 1 over 3 plus root 5 minus 1 over 3 minus root 5. Simplify 1 over 3 plus root 5 minus 1 over 3 minus root 5. A, minus 1 root 5 over 2. B, 1. C, 5.
Option, please.
Options: A, minus 1 root 5 over 2. B, 1. C, 5.
A minus 1.
Pardon?
A minus 1 is 5.
The option of A is minus 1 is 5 over 2. Is that your final answer?
One.
That is correct. Alright. O.B.M.S, your question.
Ten.
10. Did you say? Factory P produces 20,000 bags of cement. Sorry, before I proceed, please be sure of the option you're going for before saying A. Do you understand? Just say the answer instead of confusing yourselves with the options. Thank you. Factory P produces 20,000 bags of cement per day, while Factory Q produces 15,000 bags per day. If P reduces production by 5%, determine the effective loss in the number of bags produced per day by the two factories. Factory P produces 20,000, sorry. Factory P produces 20,000 bags of cement per day, while Factory Q produces 15,000 bags per day. If P reduces production by 5%, determine the effective loss in the number of bags produced per day by the two factories. A. 250 bags. B. 750 bags. C. 200 bags. Factory P produces 20% bags of cement per day, while Factory Q produces 15,000 bags per day. If P reduces production by 200 bags, that is incorrect. The correct answer is 250 bags. So, AKINYELE, your question, please. Your question 11. Simplify open bracket 3O number 1 over 3 minus 1O number 1 over 4 close bracket times open bracket 2 over 3 plus 1O number 2 over 5 close bracket. Simplify 3O number 1 over 3 minus 1O number 1 over 4 into bracket times 2 over 3 plus 1O number 2 over 5 into bracket. A 156 over 34, B 155 over 36, C 117 over 30. That is correct. So,
please, we will not allow even a single seconds after the time to pass. If you have not, pronounced your answer, and yes, even the second will not set. Okay? All right.
Jonathan. What is the product of 27 over 5 raised to the power 1, open bracket 3, close bracket raised to the power minus 3, and 1 over 3 raised to the power minus 1? What is the product of 27 over 5 raised to the power 1, open bracket 3, close bracket, raised to power minus 3, and 1 over 3 raised to power minus 1. A 5, B 3, C 3 over 5. That is correct. Oxford Brooks a question.
Question 7.
A car travels from Calabar to Enugu, a distance of P kilometers, with an average speed of U kilometers per hour, and continues to Benin, a distance of Q kilometers, with an average speed of W kilometers per hour. Find its average speed from Calabar to Benin. A car travels from Calabar to Enugu, a distance of P kilometers, with an average speed of U kilometers per hour, and continues to Benin, a distance of Q kilometers, with an average speed of W kilometers per hour. Find its average speed from Calabar to Benin. A P plus Q over U, B W open bracket P minus Q, close bracket, over PW plus QU, C UW, open bracket P plus Q over PW plus QU.
The question again.
A car travels from Calabar to Enugu, a distance of P kilometers, with an average speed of U kilometers per hour, and continues to Benin, a distance of Q kilometers, with an average speed of W kilometers per hour. Find its average speed from Calabar to Benin.
Option.
A P plus Q over UW, B UW, bracket P minus Q close bracket, over PW plus QU, C UW open bracket P plus Q, close bracket, over PW plus QU.
UW bracket P plus Q over PW plus Q.
That is correct. If 3 gallons of spirits containing 20% water are added to 5 gallons of another spirit containing 10% water, what percentage of the mixture is water? If 3 gallons of spirit containing 20% water, if 3 gallons of spirit containing 20% water are added to 5 gallons of another spirit, yes, added to 5 gallons of another spirit containing 15% water, what percentage of the mixture is water? A 2 whole number 4 over 5%, B 16 whole number 7 over 8%, C 18 whole number 1 over 8%. A 2 whole number 4 over 5%, B 16 whole number 7 over 8%, C 18 whole number 1 over 8%. 3 gallons of spirit containing 20% water are added to 5 gallons of another spirit containing 15% water. What percentage of the mixture is water? That is correct. Question 8. Evaluate xy squared minus x squared y over x squared minus xy raised to power 1. When x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 3, evaluate xy squared minus x squared y over x squared minus xy. A minus 3, b minus 30. X is minus 2 and y is 3. A minus 3, b minus 30, c 5. A minus 3, b minus 30, c 5. Minus 3. That is correct. George and Jude, your question. 3. That's been answered. Multiply x squared minus 3x plus 1 by x minus a when x equals to 3 and a is equal to 1. Multiply x squared minus 3x plus 1 by x minus a when x equals to 3 and a equals to 1. A 2, b 11 over 2, c 5. Pardon? Correct. Oxford group, your question, please. Question 13. If W varies inversely as UV over U plus V and is equal to 8, when U equal to 2 and V equal to 6, find a relationship between U, V, and W.
Question.
If W varies inversely as UV over U plus V and is equal to 8 when U equal to 2 and V equal to 6, find a relationship between U, V, and W. A. U V W equal to 12 open bracket U plus V close bracket. B. U V W equal to 16 open bracket U plus V close bracket. C. 16 U V equal to 3 W.
UVW equals to 12 open brackets U plus W.
U plus
UVW equals to 12 open brackets U plus W.
that is correct. O.B.M.S, your question. Question 15. Factorize 1 minus open bracket A minus B close bracket square. Factorize 1 minus open bracket A minus B close bracket square. A open bracket 1 minus A plus B close bracket. Open bracket 1 plus A minus B close bracket. B open bracket 1 minus A minus B close bracket. Open bracket 1 minus A plus B close bracket. C open bracket 1 minus A plus B close bracket. Open bracket 1 minus A plus B close bracket.
1 plus A minus B, open bracket 1 plus A plus B.
Can you come again, please?
Open bracket 1 plus A minus B,
1 minus A plus B. That is correct. Bishop AKINYELE, your question, please. Question 6. root 3 plus 3 root 2 over 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. Rationalize. Rationalize 2 root 3 plus 3 root 2 over 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. A, 5 plus 2 root 6. B, 5 minus 2 root 6. C, 1. That is correct. Judge and read your question. Question 1. Excuse me. If 2257 is the result of subtracting 4577 from 7056 in base n, find n. If 2257 is the result of subtracting 4577 from 7056 in base n, find n. A, 8, B, 2, C, 4. If 2257 is the result of subtracting 4577 from 7056 in base n, find n. A8, B2, C4. Right? To start with, that is not one of the options, and the time is up. The correct answer is 8. Oxford Brooks, your question, please. Question 19. At what value of x is the function y equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3 minimum? At what value of x is the function y equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3 minimum? A1, B minus 1, C3.
B minus 1.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 1 plus 1. O.B.M.S, your question, please. Question 13 has been answered. Questions 1 to 13 have been answered. 18. Solve the equation open bracket x minus 2 close bracket open bracket x minus 3 close bracket equals to 12. Solve the equation x minus 2 into bracket, x minus 3 into bracket equal to 12. A, 3 and 2, B, minus 1 and 6, C, 1 and 6. Pardon? That is correct. Bishop Akinyele, your question.
17.
7. Which of the following is a factor of Rs plus PR minus PT minus PS? Which of the following is a factor of Rs plus PR minus PT minus PS? A, P minus S. B, S minus P. C, R minus P. That is correct. George and Jacob, question 15, right? That's been answered. It has been answered. You have questions 14 and 20. 14. If g of x equal to x squared plus 3x plus 4, find g of x plus 1 minus gx. If g of x equal to x squared plus 3x plus 4, find g of x plus 1 minus gx. A, 2 open bracket x minus 2 close bracket. B, 3x plus 2. C, 2 open bracket x plus 2. The option A, 2 open bracket x minus 2 close bracket. B, 3x plus 2. C, 2 open bracket x plus 2 close bracket. If g of x equal to x squared plus 3x plus 4, find g of x plus 1 minus g of x. Pardon? 3 into bracket x plus 2. That is incorrect. Correct answer is 2 into bracket x plus 2. Oxford Brooks, your question, please. Sorry, and the last question goes to you, which is question 20. What is the nth term of the progression 27, 9, 3, dot, dot, dot? A, 27, open bracket 1 over 3, close bracket, raised power n minus 1. B, 3 raised power n plus 2. C, 27 plus 6, open bracket, n minus 1, close bracket. What is the nth term of the progression 27, 9, 3, dot, dot, dot? A, 27 open bracket 1 minus 3, close bracket, raised power n minus 1. B, 3 raised power n plus 2. C, 27 plus 6 open bracket n minus 1, close bracket.
plus 6 open bracket n plus 1.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 27 open bracket 1 over 3 close bracket raised to power n minus 1. And that brings us to the end of the first round, which is mathematics, and we are going straight into the second round, English. Now we're going to start from question 1. He preferred traveling by road dash traveling by air. A to B against C over. I can't hear you. Alright, that is correct. Answer question, please. Question 2. The police had dashed the trail of the suspect. A in, B on, C after. The police had dashed the trail of the suspect. A in, B on, C after. That is correct. Oxford Brooks, your question.
Question 4.
Pardon?
4.
4. Ahmed dashed to school nowadays. A walk, B walked, C walks.
Walks. Walks.
Incorrect. The correct answer is walk. Ahmed walked to school nowadays. O.B.M.S, your question, please. Question 5.
Sorry, ma'am. According to the law, for every single person nowadays, isn't it? It's supposed to be works. Amen. It's not. Works. It's works. It's works.
Alright, Ahmed walks to school nowadays. Alright. Question 5. Dash candidates pass in English language than in mathematics. A. Many. B. Plenty. C. More. Can you use the microphone? That is correct. Bishop AKINYELE, your question, please. Question 6. He dash say it to my face that I did that. A. Dares not. B. Dare not. C. Dared not. He dash say it to my face that I did that. A. Dares not. B. Dare not. C. Dared not. Pardon? That is correct. Judge and put your question, please. It's twice names of microphones. Question 8. If I had had this earlier, I dash given him the job. A. Would not have. B. Would have not. C. Will not have.
A would not have.
That is correct. Oxford Brooks, your question, please.
Question 3.
Question 3. Alhaji Musa owns 50 dash. Alhaji Musa owns 50 dash. A. Herds of cattle. B. Herd of cattle. C. Herds of cattle.
Please, the option again.
A. Herd of cattle. B. Herd of cattle. C. Herds of cattle. Incorrect. The correct answer is herds of cattle. Alhaji Musa owns 50 herds of cattle. O.B.M.S. question, please. Question 7. One of his greatest achievements dash the restoration of order and stability to the country. One of his greatest achievements dash the restoration of order and stability to the country. A was, B were, C are. One of his greatest achievements dash the restoration of order and stability to the country. A was, B were, C are. Okay. Incorrect. Correct answer is B. One of his greatest achievements. Shall I hear your question? Yes. Questions 1 to 8 have been answered. Question 9. Mr. Smith had worked here before leaving for the UK. A, isn't it? B, wasn't it? C, hadn't it? Mr. Smith had worked here before leaving for the UK. A, isn't it? B, wasn't it? C, hadn't it? Hadn't it? A, isn't it? B, wasn't it? C, hadn't it? A, isn't it? B, wasn't it? C, hadn't it? Mr. Smith had worked before leaving for the UK. That is correct. Please just try to listen to what I'm saying without my Go down with your question. Question 10. Question 10. Who saw the accused dash the pursuit from the complaint and back? Who saw the accused dash the purse from the complaint and back? Sorry. Who saw the accused dash the purse from the complaint and back? A, take. B, 2. C, takes. Who saw the accused dash the purse from the complaint back? A, take. B, 2. C, takes. Take. That is correct. Oxford books your question, please. 11. Dash bring a letter of authority before he can collect the money. A, need he. B, need he. C, he needs. Dash bring a letter of authority before he can collect the money. A, need he. B, need he. C, he needs. How can that? A, needs he. B, need he. C, he needs.
The question, please.
Dash brings a letter of authority before he can collect the money. A, needs he. B, need he. C, he needs. That is correct. O.B.M.S. Questions 1 to 11. We have questions 12 to 18. does not need. C. Did not need. Surely he dash come in person if he doesn't want to. A. Needs not. B. Does not need. C. Did not need. That is correct. Question 15. You are not allowed to carry dash on this flight. A. Much luggage. B. Many luggage. C. Few luggage. You are not allowed to carry dash on this flight. A. Much luggage. B. Many luggage. C. Few luggage. That is correct. Oxford books your question, please. Question 14, right? The rainstorm did a lot of dash to the houses and trees in the area. A. Damages. B. Damaging. C. Damage.
Question.
The rainstorm did a lot of dash to the houses and trees in the area. A. Damages. B. Damaging. C. Damage. Okay,
Damages.
so your answer, please. This can you use the microphone now.
Damage. C.
The rainstorm did a lot of dash to the houses and trees in the area. A. Damages. B. Damaging. C. Damage. Please use the microphone. You said something and I want you to repeat it.
A. Damages.
Incorrect. The correct answer is damage. O.B.M.S, your question, please. Question 20. On my way to the post office, I dashed my old classmate. A. Stopped to breathe. B. Stopped to breathe. C. Stopped breathing. On my way to the post office, I dashed my old classmate. A. Stopped to breathe. B. Stopped to breathe. C. Stopped breathing.
The options.
A. Stopped to breathe. B. Stopped to breathe. C. Stopped breathing.
Stopped to breathe.
That is correct.
14.
Question 14 and answer.
16.
16. It is no longer easy for graduates to secure dash. A. Employment. B. Many employments. C. Unemployment.
Employment. Employment.
That is correct. John answered your question, please. Question 18. The load is dash heavy for a child of his age to carry. A. Very. B. Too. C. Most. Two every. Two. Correct. Oxford your question, please.
17.
Question 17. If you would listen, I could give you dash. A valuable advice. B. Some valuable advice. C. Valuable advice.
The question again.
If you would listen, I could give you dash. A valuable advice, B, some valuable advice, C, valuable advice.
A, the valuable advice.
The correct answer is valuable advice. That is incorrect. If you would listen, I would give you valuable advice. O.B.M.S, your question, please. Oh, sorry, the last question goes to you. Sunji was dash hungry that he ate the food meant for his three sisters. A, so, B, extremely, C, quiet. Sunji was dash hungry that he ate the food meant for his three sisters. A, so, B, extremely, C, quiet.
So,
That is incorrect. The correct answer is quiet. So that brings us to the end of the second round of the quiz competition, and we are going straight away to the third round, physics.
please. Question number 2. Please be very much attentive. I'm not going to read the question more than 2 times at most. The body moves with a constant speed, but has an acceleration. This is possible if it A, moves in a straight line, moves in a circle, C, is oscillating. I take the question again. A body moves with a constant speed but has an acceleration. This is possible if A, moves in a straight line, B, moves in a circle, and C, is oscillating. That is incorrect. Correct answer is oscillating. Okay? The next, that's Oxford Bruce, please. Your question. Question number 7. The product of PV, where B is pressure and V is volume, has the same unit as A, power, B, work, C, acceleration.
This question.
The product of PV, where P is pressure and V is volume, has the same unit as A, power, B, work, C, acceleration. Work, that is correct. What is your question?
10.
Question number 10. The saturation vapor pressure of a liquid depends on its A, volume, B, temperature, C, density. The saturation vapor pressure of a liquid depends on its A, the volume, B, the temperature, C, density. Temperature, that is correct. Question number 11. A ray of light is incident at an angle of 30 degrees on a glass prism of refractive index 1.5. Calculate the angle through which the ray is minimally deviated in the prism. The medium surrounding the prism is air. That's the condition. A, 10.5 degree, B, 21.1 degree, and C, 19.5 degree. A ray of light is incident at an angle of 30 degrees on a glass prism of refractive index 1.5. Calculate the angle through which the ray is minimally deviated in the prism. The medium surrounding the prism is air. A, 10.5 degree, B, 21.1 degrees, and C, 19.5 degrees.
Then,
No, the correct answer is 21.1 degrees. 21.1 degrees. All right, Judge and Lee, your question, please. Question number 4. Question number 4. Two forces whose resultant is 100 Newton are perpendicular to each other. If one of them makes an angle of 60 degrees with the resultant, calculate its magnitude. Sin 60 is equal to 0.8660, cos 60 is equal to 0.500, 5000. A, 50.0 Newton, B, 200 Newton, and C, 173.2 Newtons. Two forces whose resultant is 100 Newton are perpendicular to each other. If one of them makes an angle of 60 degrees with the resultant, calculate its magnitude. Sin 60 is 0.8660, cos 60 is 0.5000, A, 50.0 Newton, B, 200 Newton, and C, 173.2 Newtons. Come again, please. No, that is incorrect. Correct answer is 50.0 Newton. Oxford Booth, your question.
Question 13.
Question number
13.
13. All right. What part of the camera corresponds to the iris of the eye? A, short lamp, B, lens, C, focusing ring. What part of the camera corresponds to the iris of the eye? A, short lamp, B, lens, C, focusing ring. That is incorrect. Correct answer is lens. O.B.M.S, right? Question number 15. What type of motion does the skin of a talking drum perform when it's being struck with the drumstick? A, random, B, rotational, C, vibration. That is correct.
Question 16.
Question number 16. A house is supplied with a 240 volt AC mains. To operate a doorbell rated at 8 volts, a transformer is used. If the number of turns in the primary coil of the transformer is 900, calculate the number of turns in the secondary coil of the transformer. A 30, B 240, C 248. The house is supplied with a 240 volt AC. To operate a doorbell rated at 8 volts, the transformer is used. If the number of turns in the primary coil of the transformer is 900, calculate the number of turns in the secondary coil of the transformer. A 30, B 240, C 248.
Two forty.
240, the answer is 30. That is correct. Judge, and do your question. Question number 3. A ball is projected horizontally from the top of the hill with a velocity of 20 meters per second. If it reaches the ground 4 seconds later, what is the height of the hill? Acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second squared. A 20 meters, B 40 meters, and C 80 meters. The ball is projected horizontally from the top of the hill with a velocity of 20 meters per second. If it reaches the ground 4 seconds later, what is the height of the hill? Acceleration due to gravity G is 10 meters per second squared. A 20 meters, B 40 meters, and C 80 meters. Pardon? T8, that is correct. Question number 6. Power is defined as the A, capacity to exert a force, B, product of force and time, C, energy expended per unit time. Exert a force, B, product of force and time, and C, energy expended per unit time. A, capacity to exert a force, B, product of force and time, and C, energy expended by unit time.
The energy expended at 2 minutes.
That is correct. Question number 8. A waterfall is 420 meters high. Calculate the difference in temperature of the water between the top and bottom of the waterfall. Neglect its losses. Acceleration due to gravity is 10.0 meters per second squared. Specific capacity of water is 4.20 times 10 to the power minus 3 joules per kilogram per Kelvin. A. 0.1 degrees Celsius. B. 1.0 degrees Celsius. And C. 4.2 degrees Celsius. I'm reading the question again, right? A waterfall is 420 meters high. Calculate the difference in temperature of the water between the top and bottom of the waterfall. Neglect heat losses. If G is equal to 10.0 times 10 raised to power, G is equal to 10.0 meter per second squared, sorry. And the specific capacity of water is 4.20 times 10 raised to power minus 3. The specific capacity of water is 4.20 times 10 raised to power minus 3 joule per kilogram per Kelvin. A. 0.1 degrees Celsius, B. 1.0 degrees Celsius, and C. 4.2 degrees Celsius. What is the change in volume? A fixed mass of gas of volume 600 cm3 at a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius is cooled at constant pressure to a temperature of 0 degrees Celsius. What is the change in volume? A. 546 cm3, B. 273 cm3, and C. 600 cm3.
Five or six.
546, that is correct.
Question 12.
Question number 12. At which of the following distances from the lens should a slide be placed in a slide projector if F is the focal length of the projection length? Let me come again. At which of the following distances from the lens should a slide be placed in a slide projector if F is the focal length of the projection length? A. Less than F, B greater than 2, C greater than F but less than 2F. At which of the following distances from the lens should a slide be placed in a slide projector if F is the focal length of the projection lens? A. Less than F, B greater than 2, C greater than F but less than 2F. C. That is correct. Greater than F but less than 2F. Oxford Bruce.
Question 19.
Question 19. Which of the following representation is correct for an atom X with 28 electrons and 30 neutrons? Which of the following representation is correct for an atom X with 28 electrons and 30 neutrons? A. 30, 28X. Then 58, 28X. That's B. Then C, 28, then 30x.
This is the question.
Which of the following representation is correct for an atom X with 28 electrons and 30 neutrons?
B, 58.
That is correct. Question. Question number 18. The unit of stress is Newton meter, B Newton, and C Newton per meter square. That is correct. Question 19 has been answered. Question number 4 has been answered. I have question number 5. Question number 5, 14. Question number 5. A body moving with uniform acceleration A has 2 points, 5 and 15, and 20, 60, 20 and 60 on the velocity time graph of its motion. Calculate A. Option A, 0.25 meter per second squared. B, 3.0 meter per second squared. C, 4.0 meter per second squared. A body moving with uniform acceleration A has 2 points, 5, 15, and 20, 60 on the velocity time graph of its motion. Calculate A, that is the acceleration. A, 0.25 meter per second squared. B, 3 meter per second squared. And C, 4 meter per second squared.
3 meter per second.
That is correct. Judge, I'm looking for your question. Question 13 has been answered. We have question 14, 17, and 20. Question 14. Which of the following is not a mechanical wave? A, wave propagated in stretched string. B, waves in closed pipes. C, radio waves. Which of the following is not a mechanical wave? A, propagated in stretched string. Wave in closed pipes. Radio waves. Is not. Which of the following is not a mechanical wave? That is incorrect. Correct answer is radio waves. It's not a mechanical wave. Oxford Brooks, your question. What's that? Oxford Brooks, your question.
Question 17.
Question number 17. An induction coil is generally used to. An induction coil is generally used to A. Rectify an alternating current. B. Produce a large input voltage. C. Produce a large output voltage. An induction coil is generally used to A. Rectify an alternating current. Produce a large input voltage. And C. Produce a large output voltage.
Please, the question.
An induction coil is generally used. Induction coil is generally used to A. Rectify an alternating current or produce a large input voltage, and C. Produce a large output voltage.
Produce a large
That is option.
B.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is produce a large output voltage. O.B.M.S. your question. You have question 1 and question 20. Question 20. Which of the following has the highest surface tension? A. Salt water. B. Soapy water. C. Cold water. Which of the following has the highest surface tension? A. Salt water. B. Soapy water. C. Cold water. Cold water. That is correct. Right. Let's move to the next round. That is the okay.
Question 1.
Oh. Sorry, please pardon me for that. Question number 1. Which of the following is a fundamental quantity? A. Speed. B. Density. C. Length. That is correct.
Let's answer. Question 8. Question 8.
Pick options from 1 to 20.
Question 3.
Question number 3. Which of the following has its nitrogen oxidation number to be 0? A. N2. B. HNO2. C. NH3. That is correct. Let me ask you your question.
Question 2.
Question number 2. You just answered question 2 now.
Question 3.
Question number 3. When air is passed through a heated tube containing finely divided copper, the component that is absorbed in the process is A. Carbon dioxide, B. Nitrogen, C. Oxygen. When air is passed through a heated tube containing finely divided copper, the component that is absorbed in the process is A. Carbon dioxide, C. Nitrogen, D. Nitrogen, C. Oxygen. Oh, that is correct. It's correct. Right, sure. Question number 1. The metal extracted from cassiterite is A. Calcium, B. Copper, C. Tin. The metal extracted from cassiterite is A. Calcium, B. Copper, C. Tin. Incorrect. Correct answer is tin. Okay, next question. Question number 5. Which of the following elements can form more than one acidic oxide? A. Hydrogen, B. Sulfur, C. Carbon. Which of the following elements can form more than one acidic oxide? A. Hydrogen, B. Sulfur, C. Carbon.
Sulfur.
That is correct. Oxford Booth, your question. Question number 7. Brass is an alloy of copper and dash. A. Iron, B. Chromium, C. Zinc. Brass is an alloy of copper and A. Iron, B. Chromium, C. Zinc. That is incorrect. Correct answer is zinc. Right. Judge and Luke, your question.
6.
Question number 6. Right. Listen very well. You have this equation. CH2 minus CH2 plus H2SO4 gives CH3 minus CH2 minus OSO3H. OSO3H. This reaction illustrated by this equation is an example of A. Addition, B. Oxidation, C. Reduction. That is incorrect. It's addition. Question 11. Which of the following statements is not correct of cathode rays? A. They are positively charged. B. They emerge at right angle to the cathode. C. They travel in straight lines. Which of the following statements is not correct of cathode rays? A. They are positively charged. B. They are emerged at right angle to the cathode. And C. They travel in a straight line. That is incorrect. Correct answer is they are positively charged. O.B.M.S, your question. Question 15. Am I correct? 15, right. Esterification of propane 1,2,3 triol and unsaturated higher carboxylic acids will produce A. Fat, B. Soap, C. Methyl 1 propamate. Esterification of propane 1,2,3 triol and unsaturated higher carboxylic acids will produce A. Fats, B. Soap, C. Methyl 1 propamate.
Fat.
That is incorrect. Right answer is methyl 1 propamate. Oxford Point. Question 4. What is the amount removed of sodium triiodocarbonate 4 in? Please hold on. Of sodium triiodocarbonate 4 in 5.3 grams of the compound Na2CO3 is equal to 106. A 0.05, B 0.10, C 0.20. What is the amount removed of sodium triiodocarbonate 4 in 5.3 grams of the compound Na2CO3 is equal to 106. A 0.05, B 0.10, and C 0.20. That is incorrect. Correct answer is 0.05. Change and do your question. Question 12. A compound which liberates carbon 4 oxide from a hydrogen triiodocarbonate 4 acid will have the molecular formula A C2850H, B C384, C HC00H. Question again. A compound which liberates carbon 4 oxide from a hydrogen triiodocarbonate 4 acid will have the molecular formula A C2850H, B C384, C HC00H. C what? That is incorrect. Correct answer is HC00H. Also the prime source. Bishop AKINYELE, question 15 has been answered. 16, question number 16. When starch undergoes complete enzyme catalyzed hydrolysis, the resulting product is A. Glucose, B. maltose, C. fructose. When starch undergoes complete enzyme catalyzed hydrolysis, the resulting product is glucose, maltose, and fructose. Glucose, that is correct. Looking at your question number 8. The separation of a mixture of calcium triiosocarbonate 4 and sodium triiosocarbonate 4 is most easily carried out by using the differences in their A. boiling point, B. physical state, C. solubility. The separation of a mixture of calcium triiosocarbonate 4 and sodium triiosocarbonate 4 is most easily carried out by using the differences in their A. boiling point, B. physical state, C. solubility. That is correct. Question 13. Let's write this equation down. CH4 plus 202 gives 2H20 plus CO2 right. Then you have delta H, that is changing. Delta H gives 890 kilogram per mole, kilojoule per mole. Delta H is 890 kilojoule per mole. The reaction represented by the equation delta H is the enthalpy of A. formation, B. combustion, C. solution. Given that equation, you have that equation with you, right? Delta H is 890 kilojoule per mole. The reaction represented by this equation, delta H is the enthalpy of A. formation, B. combustion, C. solution. That is correct. I'm tired of laughing for them. All right. Question number 8, Trojan Duke, has been answered. Question 14. Which of the following modes of motion is exhibited by the particles of a solid? A. vibrational and random motion, B. vibrational and translational motion, C. translational and random motion. Which of the following modes of motion is exhibited by the particles of a solid? A. vibrational and random, B. vibrational and translational, C. translational and random. That is correct. Bishop Akinyele, your question.
Question 10.
Question 10. Right. Which of the following statement is not correct of group 7 elements? A. They have relatively low ionization potentials. B. They are good oxidizing agents. C. They are highly electronegative. Which of the following statement is not correct of group 7 elements? A. They have relatively low ionization potentials. B. They are good oxidizing agents. C. They are highly electronegative.
Again.
Which of the following
Options.
options? They have relatively low ionization potential. They are good oxidizing agents. C. They are highly electronegative. Yes, that is correct. They have relatively low ionization potential. That is not correct. Okay? O.B.M.S. Question 5. It's been answered. Question 18. 13 has been answered. 18. Question number 18. Which of the following is not a direct petroleum product? A. Methane. B. Ethanol. B. C. Petrol. Which of the following is not a direct petroleum product? Is not a direct petroleum product. A. Methane. B. Ethanol. C. Petrol.
Ethanol.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is methane. It's not a direct. It's not a direct product. Petroleum product. Oxford proves your question.
Question 12.
Question 12 has been answered. Let's pick another question.
17.
Question 17. Alright. Compounds that have the same molecular formula for different structures are said to be A. Polymeric. B. Isomeric. C. Isotopic. Compounds that have the same molecular formula for different structures are said to be A. Polymeric. B. Isomeric. And C. Isotopic. Please use mine. Isomeric, that is correct. Let me undo your question, please. You have questions 9, 19, and 20. What's 29? The products of the electrolysis of dilute sodium chloride solution with platinum electrodes are hydrogen and oxygen, B. Oxygen and chlorine, C. Sodium hydroxide and water. The products of the electrolysis of dilute sodium chloride solution with platinum electrodes are A. Hydrogen and oxygen, B. Oxygen and chlorine, C. Sodium. This is the last round and 5. Can we start with Bishop AKINYELE? Questions 1 to 20.
7.
Question number 7. Question number 7. Oversecretion of thyroxine is likely to lead to A. Thinness of body, B. Sluggishness, C. Dwarfism. Oversecretion of thyroxine is likely to lead to A. Thinness of body, B. Sluggishness, C. Dwarfism.
Dwarfism.
That is incorrect. Sluggishness. Jojan, your question, please. Question number 2. Which of the following tissues is not found in the stem and root of monocotyledon? A. Xylem, B. Cambium, C. Pit. Which of the following tissues is not found in the stem and root of monocotyledons? A. Xylem, B. Cambium, C. Pit. The time is up, please. Oxford, with your question.
Question 5.
Question number 5. Infective hepatitis is a disease of the A. Heart, B. Kidney, C. Liver. Infective hepatitis is a disease of the A. Heart, B. Kidney, C. Liver. Liver, that is correct. Question number 4, O.B.M.S. Which of the following parts of mammalian skin is directly involved in excretion? A. Sebaceous gland, B. Sweat gland, C. Bovian layer.
Sweat gland.
Sweat gland, that is correct. Question number 3. The upper part of the trachea in mammal is called A. Palate, B. Epiglottis, C. Larynx. The upper part of the trachea in mammals is called A. Palate, B. Epiglottis, C. Larynx. Larynx, that is correct. Then I put your question. Question number 5 has been answered. Question number 8. The part of the brain responsible for the control of voluntary movement and interpretation of sensation is the A. Cerebrum, B. Cerebellum, C. Optic lobe. The part of the brain responsible for the control of voluntary movement and interpretation of sensation is A. Cerebrum, B. Cerebellum, C. Optic lobe.
Cerebrum.
Please come in. Cerebrum, that is correct. Question 11. Which of the following is not seen in the transverse section of a young monocotyledon stem? Which of the following is not seen in the transverse section of a young monocotyledon stem? monocotyledonous stem. A. Cambium. B. Xylem. C. Rem.
Please, the question.
Which of the following is not seen in the transverse section of a young monocotyledonous stem? Cambium, xylem, and phloem.
Xylem. B. Xylem.
That is incorrect. Correct answer is cambium. O.B.M.S. Question number 15. In testing for a reducing sugar, the food substance is usually warmed with. In testing for a reducing sugar, the food substance is usually warmed with A. Benedict solution, B. Sudan 3 solution, C. Sulfuric acid. In testing for a reducing sugar, the food substance is usually warmed with A. Benedict solution, B. Sudan 3 solution, C. Sulfuric acid. Please, somebody is talking. Let's not talk, please. Our functional is to flat if it goes. Alright? Yes. Which of the following will be the primary producer in the food chain? A. Green plants. B. Saprophytes. C. Herbivores. Which of the following would be the primary producer in the food chain? A. Green plants. B. Saprophytes. C. Herbivores.
Green plants.
Okay.
Green plants.
That is
Question 5.
question 5. That's been answered.
Question 6.
Question 6. Growing radicals of seedlings are growing radicals of seedlings are negatively phototrophic, B negatively geotrophic, C positively phototrophic. Growing radicals of seedlings are negatively phototrophic, B negatively geotrophic, C positively phototrophic.
Positive. Negative. Negative phototrophic.
Negative phototrophic, that is correct. Oxford Bruce,
Question 9.
question number 9. Which part of the hair is responsible for the maintenance of balance? A. Semicircular canals. B. Cochlea. C. Eustachian tube. Which part of the hair is responsible for maintenance of balance? Semicircular canal, cochlea, and Eustachian tube.
See, what is the emotion? See, please.
Eustachian tube. EU ST is EHIAHU.
Semicircle. A.
A. Right. Did you? That is correct. Question number 9 has been answered. First one. We have questions 10, question 1, question 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 19, and 20. Question 10. Which of the following is not a part of the female reproductive system? A. Ovary. B. Seminal vessel. C. Uterus.
Seminal vessel.
That is correct.
Question 2.
Question number 12. The biscuit valve is located between A. Left auricle and left ventricle. B. Left auricle and right ventricle. C. Right auricle and right ventricle. The biscuit valve is located between A. Left auricle and left ventricle. B. Left auricle and right ventricle. C. Right auricle and right ventricle. Coming. What's the B? That is incorrect. Correct answer is A. Left auricle and left ventricle. Okay. Right. Question number 14. Pellagra can be prevented by taking food rich in A. Vitamin A, B. Vitamin D, C. Vitamin D, vitamin B, B, and vitamin G, C. Let me come again. Pellagra can be prevented by taking food rich in A. Vitamin A, B. Vitamin D, and C. Vitamin D. Vitamin D, that is correct. Oxford Group, your question.
Question 4.
Question 4. Which of the following parts of mammalian skin? No, that has been answered. Sorry. Please pick another question.
13.
Question number 13. Which of the following processes? Which of the following process is food for animals? During which of the following processes is food for animals produced? A. Photosynthesis, B. Respiration, C. Nutrition. During which of the following processes is food for animal produced? A. Photosynthesis, B. Respiration, C. Nutrition.
C. Nutrition.
That is incorrect. Correct answer is photosynthesis. Then answer question. Question 10. Yes. Okay, right. Question 10 has been answered. Question 10 has been answered. Question 10. It has been answered. 16. Which of the following adapts the aorta to the higher pressure of the blood from the heart? A. Thin wall. B. Fragile membrane. C. Thick elastic walls. Which of the following adapts the heart to the heart? To the high pressure of the blood from the heart. Which of the following adapts the heart to the high pressure of the blood from the heart? A. The thin walls. B. Fragile membrane. C. Thick elastic walls. That is correct. Right. You have question. That question is 1. Question 17, 19, and 20. Question 17. The part of the alimentary system of the bird where grinding of milk occurs is the A. crop, B. stomach, C. gizzard. That is correct. Question is your question. Question 19. Question 19. Pollus, ponds, rivers, lakes, sea, and ocean are grouped together as A. marine habitat, B. aquatic habitat, C. ecosystem. Pollus, ponds, rivers, lakes, sea, and ocean are grouped together as A. marine habitat, B. aquatic habitat, C. ecosystem. Aquatic habitat. That is correct. What's one is the question? Question number 1. Muscles are attached to bones by means of A. tendon, B. ligament, C. cartilage. Muscles are attached to bones by means of A. tendons, B. ligament, C. cartilage. That is correct. And last question, part 20, goes to O.B.M.S. The female part of the flower consists of A. stigma, style, and ovary. B. sepals, stigma, and polygrain. C. Filament, style, and petals. That is correct.
I want to believe that everyone has learned one thing or the other here today. So before we actually announce the final results, I want us to do something as we always do. I want you to try, please. I know some guys are already like tired, sorry. Just try and make a friend. At least walk up to someone. What is your name? Your class, name of your school. You never can tell where we're going. Don't be too serious. Just relax and make new friends. you have to start with something like this. So this is just a means of helping individuals to improve on themselves. It's a means of making you know how you need to work on yourself, how you need to get better. So we are going to announce the results for the final results for the quiz and debate competition of Vistaplus 2018. And we are going to give you certificates of attendance and the certificate that will actually contain your position. We will come over to your school to present that. We'll communicate to you with respect to the date and time will be coming. But we from Vistaplus, everybody from Vistaplus is saying thank you so much for coming, for your time, for having to bug yourselves, having to read just to make this thing a success. We say you are wonderful and kudos to you. Without much ado, we are going to place the result right in front of you. So, if you feel you didn't perform as you expected, it doesn't mean you are inferior. You all are wonderful, you are the best. And after everything, you all performed wonderfully well in the debate competition. Everyone performed wonderfully well during the debate competition. But the only thing that caused some flops was the quiz competition. Alright? So after everything, Oxford Brooks came from with a total of 70%. Let's give it up for the guys. They are wonderful. They are so wonderful. Yeah, thank you. And George and Duke came up with a total of 74%. Let's give it up for them. They are wonderful. Thank you. Then Bishop AKINYELE Grammar School came up with a total of 75.75%. Thank you so much. And the first runner-up for the quiz and debate competition of Vistaplus Technology Schools 2018 is Orita Mefa Baptist Model School. Alright, thank you very much. Our folks from Glorious School, from Muslim School, we appreciate you so much for coming. You are wonderful. Thank you very much. And right away we are proceeding to the gift giving out of. Alright, so news routine means that we should be refreshed before going into giving out the gift item.